This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to show you that certain people are trying to fool you, but he's worried you might not see their true intentions. This isn't just another awareness video. It contains a revelation that could save you from being deceived. Jesus cares so deeply about your well-being that he would be disappointed if you miss this critical warning about people who are manipulating you. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment in your journey. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could expose the lies you've been believing and protect you from those who want to take advantage of you. This isn't an ordinary spiritual message. It's a divine alert about active deception happening in your life right now. Jesus has been watching how certain people manipulate and use you, noticing both their fake kindness and their hidden motives. Missing this particular revelation could mean continuing to be fooled by people who don't have your best interests at heart. This warning marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening in your life right now to see through the lies. Jesus cares so deeply about your protection that he would be genuinely concerned if you failed to recognize this deception. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what has been happening around you. But you might have been too trusting to notice the people trying to deceive you are counting on you not seeing this message, but Jesus wants you to know the truth about their real intentions. Every time you felt something was wrong, but couldn't put your finger on it has been noticed. Every moment when your gut told you someone wasn't being honest with you has been heard. All the times you questioned if people were really looking out for you, yet gave them the benefit of the doubt anyway, have been honored. Your concerns about being taken advantage of haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt others were being treated better while you were being used, Jesus saw your confusion. The times when your instincts warned you about someone, yet you ignored those feelings to be kind. That inner wisdom was trying to protect you. The courage it took to keep trusting people even when they disappointed you has been deeply valued. The questions you've had about people's true motives, sometimes feeling guilty for even thinking them, have all been acknowledged. People's intentions aren't always pure, and deception isn't always obvious. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making these manipulative patterns so clear you can't possibly miss them. The deception Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday interactions, but is often overlooked because it seems like normal friendship or care. This manipulation shows up in people who are extra nice when they need something from you, then distant when they don't. It appears in those who make you feel guilty for saying no, who always have emergencies when you have good news, or who somehow turn every conversation back to themselves. This deception is uniquely harmful to your specific situation, something Jesus has personally noticed affecting your peace and happiness. It connects directly to the relationships you've been praying about and the confusion you've been feeling about certain people. Jesus chose to reveal this particular pattern because it speaks to your heart in a way that will finally make everything clear. The window to recognize who's been deceiving you won't remain open forever. That's why Jesus is concerned you might miss it. When you finally see it, you'll wonder how you didn't notice these obvious signs before. When you recognize this deception that Jesus is revealing, many confusing experiences with people will suddenly make perfect sense. Relationships that felt one-sided, conversations that left you drained, and situations where you felt used will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about people's true intentions is growing stronger, and important boundaries are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your kind heart being taken advantage of, and now you've been chosen to receive this special revelation. This moment marks something significant in your relationships with others. It's a clear indication that your ability to see through fake people is developing. Every day, something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your understanding of human nature, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this deception begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your life, from your friendships to your family relationships to your sense of self, worth, and boundaries. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your relationships right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to people's true motives naturally, drawing divine wisdom into your daily interactions. Recognizing these deceptive patterns brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' protection. In even the smallest social situations, more spiritual insights about reading people will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season. When you need to see clearly who's really for you, your prayers for authentic relationships matter more than you realize. Your desire for genuine connections inspires heaven to reveal the fake ones. Your kind heart makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around you, but it also needs divine protection from those who would abuse it. Jesus deeply values your loving nature while wanting to protect you from those who see it as weakness. Each time you've chosen kindness over suspicion has been honored. But now it's time to add wisdom to that kindness. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It appears now because you're spiritually ready to handle the truth about people's deception. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and discernment. Through difficult experiences with others, your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see manipulation that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has been strengthened through relationships that didn't serve you well. Your understanding of human nature has deepened through experience with people who took advantage of your kindness. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine wisdom more clearly than ever before. All the confusing relationships you've navigated have been preparation for this moment of clarity. Nothing in your journey with people has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize deception when you see it. This particular revelation about the people trying to fool you is connected to larger spiritual movements happening in many lives right now. Jesus is opening many eyes to see clearly who's really trustworthy. If you're feeling grateful for this divine revelation about the deception in your life, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important truth-revealing messages. Your generosity helps these divine insights reach those who desperately need to see through the lies they're being told. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that exposes deception in these critical times. As you begin to recognize this deception that Jesus is revealing, new awareness about people's true intentions will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to protect yourself, but to help others who might be experiencing similar manipulation. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of revealing truth. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as someone who can discern genuine from fake relationships. Finding balance becomes essential during this time of seeing clearly, while protecting yourself from those who would deceive you. Remember to keep your heart open to genuine people who deserve your trust. These healthy boundaries will support you as you grow into this expanded role as someone who can see through deception. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone who gets fooled, but a person who helps others recognize manipulation. 2. This begins with applying wisdom to your own relationships first. As you become sensitive to these deceptive patterns Jesus is revealing, think about how you can help others who are still being fooled by manipulative people. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly revealing truth to those who seek it, even when others try to hide their real intentions. Heaven witnesses every moment of awakening to deception, every recognition of manipulation, and every choice to value truth over comfortable lies. Your story of seeing through people's fake behavior brings hope to those feeling confused about relationships or wondering if they can trust their instincts. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the manipulation happening around them. This revelation about deception isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same clarity about people's true motives. Jesus often works through those who have recently seen through deception to help awaken others who are still being fooled. Your newfound discernment serves as both personal protection and ministry opportunity to help others recognize fake people. As you navigate this new level of seeing through people's deception, stay consistently alert to manipulation tactics. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one pattern of lies is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of discerning truth from falsehood in relationships. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this deception in the first place. Guard against returning to the naivety that made you miss important warning signs about people's true intentions in the past. Let your awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance about relationships. With this new ability to recognize manipulation comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful without becoming paranoid or bitter. Use this gift wisely to discern true friends from fake ones. But don't let past deception make you close your heart to everyone. Embrace this journey of relational wisdom with both caution and love, showing others that recognizing deception comes from staying connected to Jesus daily. Not every person who disappoints you is trying to deceive you, but Jesus will make truly harmful people obvious to your discerning eyes. Picture a future where you consistently recognize genuine people from those trying to use you. Imagine divine protection surrounding your relationships, spiritual discernment arriving precisely when you meet new people, and your understanding of human nature expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of relational wisdom with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper connections through recognizing both authentic love and hidden manipulation. This marks the beginning of a time when your relational instincts, boundaries, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing of discernment with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support. On this journey of building healthy relationships, the path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance through wisdom that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned heart. What joy awaits as you learn to read the divine language of truth in every relationship around you. If this truth revealing message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine revelations with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize deception in these challenging times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you've been seeing these manipulative patterns, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of awakened discernment. The journey of recognizing deception and building authentic relationships continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new relational awareness, stay grounded in Scripture and prayer that keeps your discernment sharp and your heart protected yet open. Every manipulative pattern you recognize could be the exact warning someone else has been waiting to see about their own relationships. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if they can trust their instincts about people's true motives. Move forward with a wise heart, a discerning mind, and a spirit that chooses truth over comfortable lies. Create opportunities for others to recognize deception as you enjoy the authentic relationships coming your way. The spiritual gift of discernment has always been part of how Jesus protects those who love him, by choosing to see clearly rather than make excuses for people's bad behavior. You join a long tradition of faithful believers who have learned to recognize his voice of truth in every relationship around them.